Welcome to Dinar Current, June 3, 2025. A historic turning point. Today, June 3, 2025, will be remembered as a pivotal day in modern financial history. The State Bank of Vietnam, SBV, has officially confirmed a long-speculated event that many thought would never happen so suddenly. The Vietnamese dong has undergone a significant revaluation. In an unprecedented shift, the SBV announced that the new central exchange rate is now set at $1 equals 4.89 Vietnamese dong. Take a moment to absorb that. From hovering around 23,000 to 24,000 dong per dollar, the currency has surged by more than 99.9%, marking one of the most dramatic and coordinated monetary shifts ever witnessed. This is not speculation, it's confirmed, it's live, and it's happening right now. Bullseye Segment 1, the official announcement. So, what exactly did the State Bank of Vietnam declare? Earlier today, the SBV issued a formal press release explaining the details of the revaluation. The statement read in part, "Greater than, this adjustment reflects Vietnam's consistent economic progress, strong foreign currency reserves, and growing alignment with the global monetary system. The new rate, $1 to 4 Vietnamese dongs and 89 shu, will be adopted across all licensed banks and foreign exchange platforms, effective immediately." The central bank stressed that this is not a temporary fix, not a speculative bubble, and not a test rate. It is the official central rate now acknowledged and enforced by commercial banks and global financial platforms alike. Globe Segment 2, why now? The economic drivers behind the move. Why did Vietnam take this bold step at this moment? Let's examine the solid economic foundation that made this possible. Over the past year and a half, Vietnam has maintained GDP growth above 6.5%, even while many neighboring economies have faced slowdowns. The country's foreign reserves now surpass $160 billion USD, giving it one of the most stable monetary bases in Southeast Asia. Vietnam continues to post strong trade surpluses, driven by its booming tech manufacturing sector, robust agricultural exports, and rising foreign direct investment. For years, analysts believed the dong was significantly undervalued. This revaluation is Vietnam's way of correcting that imbalance, increasing economic transparency, and positioning itself for full global currency convertibility. Bank Segment 3, where and how to exchange. Let's get into the practical steps. Starting today, all licensed financial institutions in Vietnam and globally affiliated correspondent banks are transitioning to the new exchange rate. The process is expected to be fully implemented within 72 hours. Checkmark exchanges must be done through authorized financial institutions. Warning: the SBV has issued warnings against using unlicensed brokers or informal channels. If you're holding physical dong, redemption windows are now opening, with priority given to verified holders and KYC-compliant accounts. For those with digital or bank-held VND, your balances may have already been adjusted in real time. Outside Vietnam, especially in countries like the US, UK, Canada, and Australia, major banks including HSBC, Citibank, and Standard Chartered are actively rolling out the updated exchange systems. It's best to call your branch ahead of time and schedule an appointment to avoid delays. Briefcase Segment 4, Strategic Insights for Investors. So what does this mean for currency investors and holders? If you've been holding Vietnamese dong as part of a strategic portfolio, this is your breakthrough moment. What was once a small or speculative investment may now have multiplied dramatically, by hundreds or even thousands of %, depending on your entry point. But speed and accuracy matter now more than ever. We are hearing of temporary exchange caps, bank delays, and per-person limits, especially in high-demand cities. Here's what you should do now. 1. Check your bank's VND policy right away. 2. Keep all documentation proving how you acquired your VND. Many banks will ask for a clear paper trail. 3. Avoid unregulated markets. International agencies are on high alert for illegal activity. 4. Seek legal and tax advice, especially if your gains are significant. This isn't just a currency shift. This is a wealth realignment moment. Prepare accordingly. Globe Segment 5, the bigger picture, global repercussions. Vietnam's dong revaluation doesn't stand alone. It comes on the heels of another major monetary event, the confirmed revaluation of the Iraqi dinar IQD just weeks ago. These events may signal a global correction of long undervalued currencies in emerging markets. Economists, IMF analysts, and BRICS financial strategists have spoken for years about an evolving multi-currency world where the dollar is no longer the only pillar. Today marks a decisive step in that direction. Look for potential future moves from countries such as Indonesia, Egypt, the Philippines, and Nigeria, as they may also prepare to revalue their currencies to better reflect modern economic conditions. This is no longer theory. This is happening now. Revolving Light Segment 6, Final Recommendations. What should you do today? Checkmark. Visit the official SBV website or check your national bank's foreign exchange updates. Checkmark. Contact your bank or currency exchange branch to verify when their new VND systems are active. Checkmark. Don't panic. Stay grounded, stay informed, and stay prepared. Checkmark. Protect your gains. Be cautious, be deliberate, and don't let misinformation derail your advantage. Clapperboard. Closing thoughts. This is not a rumor. This is not a drill. The Vietnamese dong revaluation is real, it is active, and it is reshaping the financial landscape right now. For those who have patiently waited, researched, and held on, this is your time. And for those just discovering this historic move, it's not too late, but you must move wisely. Stay connected to Dinar Current for credible updates, guidance, and expert analysis during this once-in-a-generation economic transition. Bullseye. This is your moment. Seize it with clarity, strength, and foresight. Until next time, stay alert, stay safe, and stay sovereign. Film projector. Subscribe. Reminder and live exchange tracker animation follows.